Hardline isn't a serious race. People who have no business racing a race like that are being invited. It's been a week since Red Bull Hardline, and I've had some time to kind of contemplate about the race, how it went, the pros and the cons, and I had four main takeaways. The first one being the ladies are here to stay. I think the next race in Wales, a ladies category, will definitely be on the table, if not properly announced. We only had two ladies finish the course in Tasmania. I think a full ladies hardline is very well on its way. Secondly, I think the real story of the race is that great tracks make great races. This is a track that everyone loved. And while there were great features, huge jumps that made it a spectacle to watch, it was really the tough sections of the track that determined the race. The top section by and far was the difference maker. We had Connor Fearon going up by over 3 or 4 seconds, and then we had Ronan surpassing him by a couple of seconds. It is still a downhill race, and those who have those downhill racing skills are going to flourish her. But racers have loved the challenge of Red Bull Hardline. Another reason why lots of people are coming is the prize money is way better than World Cups. In some research in a recent Pink Bike article, riders are earning 12,000 euros or over $15,000 for winning Red Bull Hardline, which is over triple what you win in a World Cup race, which I think is around $4,000, which is just insane. The money and the prestige makes it worth for riders to come and try and to compete. Now, having said that, I do have one critique of Red Bull Hardline, and this may be just that it hasn't quite matured to where it's fully can be. In a video earlier this year, I talked about how Red Bull Hardline has the makings to replace the UCI Downhill World Cup. It's going to have the prestige, the tracks are harder, and riders just overall seem to be more excited about the Red Bull Hardline races. However, and this was once again shown to me again, as of right now, Hardline isn't a serious race. While some racers take it very seriously, while some racers, and a big part of that is just they're extremely competitive and they want the prize money. I mean, the prize money is there. The race isn't serious yet. And there's a couple of ways you can tell that. First off, people who have no business racing a race like that are being invited. I love Matt Jones. I love Reed Boggs. I love Thomas Ginon. They're so exciting to watch. It's fun to see Reed Boggs doing no-handers. But that does not make a serious race. It makes Red Bull Hardline more of a challenge, just something exciting to go. And oh yeah, it's also a race and there's money involved. It kind of has that two-faced property to it. And I did a poll out, as I talked about in my last video, is do we like having these free riders coming? And most of you said yes, it's fun to watch them just try to complete the course. And I fully understand that. But if Red Bull Hardline wants to reach the pinnacle that it can, one of the ways it can do that is by taking the rider list more serious. And it's nothing against those riders. Those riders fully understand that they're out of their element and that they're just there for fun. And there's nothing wrong with that. And this very well could just be the growing pains of a growing organization and race series. And as time progresses, I'm sure it could get better. However, it is very clear that Red Bull Hardline won't be what it can be. It won't reach its full potential until the race is taken more seriously and only certain types of people are allowed to come, that being true racers with the skills and the speed to make it competitive. That's it for me today. Peace.